unplug that. Maybe I can do like so and go, and then plug it back in. Maybe that'll work. Ah, that works. There you go.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Okay, go to my subscriptions. Here's live. No, that's not right. Maybe it takes a second to do this. Maybe. I'll go here. Trying to catch the, so I'll go to my channel swap, because if I have it on the phone, I can't read my, if there's anybody in the chat. So if I have it on the phone, I can't read my, so. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay. This is just an impromptu. No schedule, just thought I'd go live for a minute. Putting the center drills in the back of these, the 60-degree cones in the back. I have a bunch already turned, so I'm just putting the centers in the back side. So I've got all these turned. Got a bunch in here ready to have centers put in them. I'm a little busy right now. Trying to get ready for the show in March. The Mid-Atlantic Turning Expo in Manassas, Virginia. March 13th, 14th, 15th at the Wyndham Gardens, I think it is. Manassas. If you get a chance to go, please. It's an awesome show. Not just because I'm going to be there, but just because it's a excellent show. Maybe I turn this light off. It might help me a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, not really. Makes it darker. No, not really. Oh, there we go. Turn it back on. Oh, bye-bye. I'm not even live. I'm my own thing. There we go. Much better, much better. No, my streams are kind of boring. But I like to chit chat as I go. Putting the, like I said, I'm putting the center drills in the backside of them, and getting ready for show prep, like I said, and you know, just hanging out. Using the diameter, the small diameters, I get all the ones that have the same and batch them all out. So right now I'm doing 345, 0.345. So I'll run all the bushings that have 3.345 on the small diameter. That way, I don't have to switch back and forth between collets and change between sets. A lot easier this way. More efficient. And filling out the best turn between center bushings you can buy. Period. Turn my first project on here today that was not pin related. That was crazy. I was like, what? Not pin related? How is that possible? The whole purpose of me buying this machine was because making my bushings. That's the only thing that's been done on this thing. I've made a couple other little things on it, but it's all diamond painting pins, this. I've done, yeah, just about everything on here has been pin related. And one time or another, what I'm going to do, 381. 296, nope, I think it's this one here. Yep, that's it. This one here. I know I thought I have a, did I not have that? Did I not have a 15, 30 second? No, did I not? Well, that might be why I needed 15, 30 second. Huh. Well, not now, but I did. I had one in my cart, so I don't know why. Maybe it's 11 millimeter, 14 millimeter. What is that? $15, 30 second. Okay, well, let me get this collet out of here first. Might have already had one. Sorry, it's loud. My collets. Usually, that's a kind of a big stretch on collet size. Yeah. 15 32nd. That's less than a half. So 4 something. Yeah. Oh, you know what? It might have been the 12 that I ordered. That's what it is. 17 32nd. I ordered a 12 millimeter. It was closer to the size I needed. So that mystery solved. Changing my collets to a different size. So I can cut. Now I'm doing 0.381. So. I bet I can pump that up a little bit. Did it work? Not the way I planned anyway. It's all right though. Okay. Reset my Z for this set. I have a 100,000 drill bit. I move my center drill off of my face, 100,000. So the drill bit passes through. I go over here and set my Z at 0.1. And that's it. And drill, baby, drill. So. Orange Crush 0. That's good. Do you want to check something before I do this? I haven't had a problem with it before, but I'll double check, make sure. What I do is double check that it's pretty good. Yeah. Yep, there we go. That's not bad. It's like a half a thou run out maybe at the most. Just want to double check, make sure it's good. got my chart with me. Probably gonna get something closer to 381. I think that's the closest one. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it feels good there. What it says here. That might work. So if it messes up, oh, there we go. Maybe it was my phone that was messed up. Yeah, oh, maybe that fixed. Need to get another router or something out here because the Wi-Fi signal from here to the house, I mean, should be strong, but not so strong right now. So I don't know. It says I'm connected on my thing there. Take the live chat off, maybe. See what it does and go back to the live chat. Okay. Yeah, it was just like doing some weird thing. I don't know. These are for the Vertex kits, the 5000 series, I guess. The 5000, 5150XX, whatever it is. It's the rollerball version of it, I think. Not the fountain pen. Actually, it's a little chilly out here. I might turn the heat on for a little bit, see what. Yeah, the screen keeps freezing. Don't know why. I don't know if I think it's on my Fire Stick that keeps messing up. I think the stream is fine. It's just laggy on my inside the shop here. I'm guessing that's what it is. There we go. Extend this hose a little bit so it don't get wrapped up on my controller there. out here, I was saying I'm gonna seal that window, and every time I forget. I'm gonna get one of those springy things. Unable to connect to chat. Of course it can't. It keeps freezing. And I can't see the chat on my phone. Maybe I can probably, you know what, I might be able to switch it around. Everything will be in reverse. So let me do that. Let me do that real quick. And then go here. I can't see the chat, or can I? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try this. I'm gonna switch it around so maybe I can see the chat this way. It's probably gonna make a thing.
It's electric.
Yeah.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Yep. There we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't like this thing too much. Not a big fan of this camera mount. It's kind of wonky, I guess, if you want to call it that. Let's try that. Now everything is like reversed, so the lathe name will be reversed like that. So because it's a forward-facing camera, so I'm hoping that'll not mess up. So I don't know. We'll see. Because it's hard for me to see that. I might switch it back. I don't know. I'm going to do that. There we go. The stream keeps freezing. I like it. No, I can't. Tried to like my own stream. It didn't work. Oh well. I'm getting really hungry. I don't know why. Now it says it's connected, but I don't know. Probably cut out on me. Maybe. Ultimately, I like to run a LAN cable out here, but I don't do that much out here. It'd be kind of useless. So I'm gonna get like another node thing for my mesh Wi-Fi and put it out here. And that'll fix it. 'Cause I had one out here a while back, but then actually I was borrowing my son's when he lived back home. Now he's gone, so he took it with him at his house. So. It's pretty good. The quality looks good, decent, maybe. I don't know. One more for this set. Motion in my side, motion in my Okay, these were Vertex 5000 series. Oh, got one, got one, got it back, got it back, got it back. Okay, now I'm doing juniors. Oh, Majestic Junior. Yep, Majestic Junior. Because they're all the same. The inside diameter for the tube is the same, so I'll batch them all together. So to save time and keep from having to change the collets every set, more efficient. Really getting hungry right now. I don't know why. I'm gonna run and get something real quick, like some pork rinds or something. I'll be right back. Back. Oh, God, that's a big hook on it. Might give me a few, what they call emergency collets, and turn down the inside to specific diameters. That's the best way to do it. I might do Get a few emergency collets, turn them down to specific diameters. What they call emergency collets. That would be kind of cool. Might turn them down to where they're like these weird in-between sizes, like 381 is not quite a what is this, 25/64, and it's not a nominal millimeter either. 64 is 30 seconds and everything won't come close, so I'm going to do the emergency collar, see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, there's a show coming up in March in Manassas, Virginia, at the Wyndham Garden in Manassas. March 13th, 14th, 15th. You get a chance to go to a pin show for vendors, like for hobbyists making pins, for supplies and stuff like that. It's not for selling pins, it's for suppliers of like myself, of bushings and pin kits and blanks and such. It's a really good show to go to. Really, really good to go to. You ever get a chance to go to one. There's several throughout the year, different places. You have to look them up. There's one in Ohio, the Mid-Ohio Valley. That's a good one to go to. Midwest Pin Gathering, MPG is a good one. I don't know if they're going to have the Tennessee one this year or not. I can get with the guy. He'll be at the Virginia show. I'll see if he's going to do it. And what else? There's a couple other ones actually. I can't remember what they are. So it's a good thing, good place to go. I had an oil line break on this a couple weeks ago. And I had some extra line here, so I put it on. And darn it, that line had holes all in it. So. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my Wi-Fi kind of sucks out here. So. Majestic Juniors. Woohoo! Those are done. All these are done, right? Are these done? Yep, those are done. Those are done. Okay. Junior gents now. Yay. if I have it. I might have it. I don't know if it makes a difference if the front facing camera versus rear facing on the phone. I don't know if I can see the chat in here, so. If you've been chatting, I don't know. I can't see it, so I don't know why. Maybe I can. Maybe nobody's chatting. Try to get these done, and I'll probably be done for the night, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Got another collet truck kind of thing, but I don't know if I want to use it. I like the 5Cs because it makes it simple. But I got, let me see what I have over here. Yeah, I do. I haven't checked the accuracy of this. This is used collet holder. So I might. This takes a ER40. It's over there. So I don't know. I like to do like an ER32 with this, but I don't know. Oh, we'll see. Oh, it might be good, but I haven't checked the accuracy of it yet. I haven't put it in and indicated it yet to see what it actually is doing. I can indicate this, and that way then I can put a piece of stock in the collet and check for run out. That's the biggest thing. Is as little run out as I can possibly get would be optimal. But I don't know if it I haven't messed with those yet, so I don't know. The ER32 collets are pretty decent, but I don't have a holder for those. I have a bunch of them, but I don't have a holder for it. Well, not on this lathe anyway. I went for my wood lathe, but not this one. Check this real quick too while I'm at it. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I got about a half a thou to a thou run out, which is pretty decent actually, really good. But I've got my emergency collets. I think emergency collets, I can probably cut that out. Pretty good. Well, we'll see. I'd like to get a laptop or a desktop out here to do some streaming, but I don't have one right now for that. I might get one later. No, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this real quick. See. That's only a thou run out. So what that means is on center, it's rotating, it's only a half a thousandth out of center. So it's a half a thousandth this way and a half a thousandth that way. So it's only, like I said, it's 0.0005 out. Which is pretty darn good. I can live with that. I got some Delrin bushings to make too, so I'll be running those sometime this week. Oh, okay, that'll work. That's closer to 750 than the other stuff I had. This stuff here is what? 730. See this? Okay, show you something here. This is Delrin. This is natural. This is black Delrin. This is supposed to be, I ordered it 3/4 diameter. It's hard to tell. It's at 730.73. I measure this one, 0.748. So this one's closer to 3/4 than this one. It doesn't matter, but because I'm turning the OD to 7.70, so I'm only taking a 30 thousandths, 15 thousandths aside off of this to clean up, which is more than enough. So, but if I was ordering something, I had to make it 740. And I ordered 3/4. This one wouldn't work because it's actually small. So this one here is 340, like I said, 348, and I would be able to clean this up if I was cutting the 340. But unfortunately, this one here won't work. So it kind of shows you how stock comes sometimes, and they have a mill tolerance to where it could, at the plus or minus, it could be this, between this range and this range. So you kind of have to judge your material, your parts by that. Sometimes it works out great, and sometimes it doesn't work out that great. So, and sometimes I thought it was a 3/4, just should have been, and it was slipping in my collet, so it was messing up my part a little bit. I mean, it wasn't messing me up, but the parts were slipping, and that way it was actually not finishing the right depth. So I would reset and recut it, and it would be fine. Still 2 or 3 parts, it would slip again. Got the temperature up 3 degrees in the shop. Woohoo! Heat wave. I'm at 61 or 60 in the shop right now. I know it's only a couple of degrees, but it was like 58 degrees or so, 56, 58. And it's just a little chilly. I don't know why. It was just, it wasn't bad earlier, but below 60, I'm cold. Actually, it's right at 60 right now. So I'm on the threshold. Gent tubes. These are the small, the barrels, the body of them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go I'm going to order an emergency collet and see how well I can get that in there. That'd be pretty cool to do that. Especially on some oddball sizes that I have, because a lot of the pens are weird sizes. They're not normal sizes. So regular collet, sometimes they're kind of an in-between. Sometimes the metric will fit better, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it's standard. Like this one's like in-between size. This will work, but if it was like 6,000, 7,000 smaller, it would be absolutely perfect. But I mean, it works great. Has been working for a while, so. I can get these done tonight, I'll be happy. I gotta get some threaded inserts made too for a customer. I was supposed to have them done last weekend, but not to make excuses, but I've been trying to get show prep done and a bunch of stuff, other stuff I was doing, so. I'm trying to get them done. Try to get them done this week. If I get all this stuff done quickly, I might be in good shape, because I got 2 weeks to get all of this work done here before the show, and hopefully I have a feeling I'll be out in the shop all next weekend doing show prep stuff. And that week leading up to it, I'll be out here too, so. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, yeah. 463 would be that one there. Okay. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Those. Okay, so these are all the same. Okay, yeah, they're just different sizes. I think they are. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's why I'm making 10 sets of these. Takes a little while to get these things done, but having a machine in the shop like this at home is a tremendous asset. I'll tell you that much. Feet get cold out here. That's my biggest problem. My feet get cold, my hands get cold, I'm done. But it's not too bad out here right now. Like I said, it's like 60. It's got about maybe 61. So. So just got all these done here. So. These are for the junior gents. They are, like I said, junior gents. These are the body. I'm doing the caps later. Dump them in my little bins here. I'm just using the bin because I used to store them in here out in the shop, but I don't do that anymore. So I got all those. I just so they don't fall out. I dump them in there, all the same sizes. I just run together. You know, it's funny. I don't really turn that many pins, to be honest with you. I like doing it, but I got more into making the bushings and stuff, and I hardly ever turn any more pins. It's nuts, but it is what it is, I guess. But I mean, you know, not too bad. I really enjoyed making pins. It's a lot of fun. Once I got into the bushing stuff, I kind of took over. So I don't know if I can see the live chat on here or I have to watch it on there, but I don't know. I don't know if it shows up on the phone. I think it does. I don't see why not. Let's see something here. No, I don't know if you're chatting, Michael, or not. I don't know. If you are, I don't see it. I wish I did. Michael McEwen. All right, sweet. Kind of wish it would show up, but I don't see it. If it's showing up, I don't see it. I don't know why. Unless if I hit that, maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah, okay. Yes, happy Sunday, absolutely. Now I see it. Okay, now it's showing up. Technology is not my friend. Nice to see you there. Now I see the chat. Now, does it show up? How does it, no, okay. No, evidently I had it hidden and I didn't even know it. So, I don't know if anybody else has chatted. My mistake on that. Usually I see it on I got a TV behind me and I kind of keep track of that, but No, but my Mandarin had been kind of messed up, so I haven't really seen anything because it keeps lagging on me. But now that I see it, it'll be good. I think, maybe. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if it'll go away or not. Will it? I don't know. I was on Saturday morning cartoons. I kind of watched a little bit of that in the beginning, but had to do a bunch of errands. My kid's garage door was messing up. It needs to be replaced, to be honest with you. But we replaced. We had to fix some of the rollers, and where the roller brackets are, it's stripped out. So I put some aluminum backing plates and drilled into that, and now it sandwiched the door in between it, and it's nice and solid now. It doesn't move, so now I just got to trim it out on the outside. Because it was the house that we bought, so we rent to our sons, and it was a foreclosure, to be honest with you. So I've done some work to it, so hopefully we can get all the stuff fixed. Not much to it. I mean, it's not. I mean, it needs a lot of work. I mean, just like minor things. Like I need to put some flooring upstairs, redo the flooring upstairs, do this and that. So that's really about it. And some flooring. I got to add some flooring downstairs. I got to replace the flooring in the kitchen. So it's things like that. I mean, the house is good. It's in good shape and everything. It's just minor little things that's got to be done. We had windows put in it a couple years ago. I need to power wash the house, the outside. What else? Stuff like that. I was listening to Zach's stream yesterday, and he was talking about my adapters and stuff, which I really, really appreciate. Any little bit of advertisement like that I can get, I welcome it. Like I said, I'm just a small time guy, nothing major. Like I said, it's just me, my garage with a CNC lathe. So, I mean, you see, this is what I use. I think it was last year. Yeah, last year I had some lathe issues on another lathe I was using. And it was down for, gosh, 4 months, I think it was. And I had to make product, so I actually subbed some of it out to another shop to make them. And basically, I was losing money for a little bit. I was still getting orders out and stuff, but say an order cost me, I mean, I sell these for, $18 it shipped. I was paying a guy $15 to make them, plus I had to ship them. So I was technically losing money. But I was keeping orders going, keeping product up. So ended up looking around, found this lathe for sale. Actually local to me, pretty local, so I was able to go over, look at it, check it out, make sure everything was working like it was supposed to. And It was, so I give the guy a deposit to let him know I was serious about it. And then 2 days later, I was dragging it home. Well, maybe a week later. I think it was like a Monday or Tuesday, and I think I went and picked it up that Thursday. So yeah, it might have been a couple of days later. I was kind of hoping the chat would show up on the TV because I can see that better, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't schedule my lives. I just, if I'm out here, turn it on, chit chat for a little bit, make some parts, and see what happens. I like to get a little bit different. I like this collet system. It runs really, I mean, super true. But I'd like to get something a little bit quicker than this, but it's not bad by no means whatsoever. So. I've had this thing for what, 8 months, almost 9 months now, and I turned my first non-pin related part on here. So it's funny because usually I've seen people, they buy machines or buy lathes or mills or whatever, and it sits for like 6 months or so, or well, not 6 months, that's a long time, but sits for a while before they start messing with it. And literally, I hooked this thing up on, I'm gonna say, probably July 1st, that weekend. I got it to the house. I had to go out of town that weekend, so I didn't do anything then. But as soon as I got back, I started hooking it up, and I'm like hitting the road running, hitting the ground running, just programming parts and making them, dialing it in. Took a little while to get used to, but the programming software is different than what I'm used to. I might switch over to Fusion to start programming all my parts, but I haven't mastered that yet, so I don't know how that's going to work. I mean, it works good. I've seen it, but I've never programmed anything in Fusion like that. I've modeled a bunch of stuff up, but I haven't programmed anything. Actually, it would be easier, but the conversational side of this right here is pretty darn simple, really. I've got like 200, maybe, yeah, over 200 programs, bushing programs in the other format, which won't convert over to this. So, unfortunately, I've got to reprogram everything, but I'll program it, program them as I go along. So, as I have the sets, and what the easy thing about it is I got a program, and I have it as a dummy program. It's not, it's a program, but I'll go in and save it as a new part and just change my numbers, and I got a new program for it. That's what I've been doing. The other machine I was using is a lot easier to change programs, but this is pretty simple, really. It's not hard at all. I mean, program's program. It just, all programs are pretty much the same. I mean, to a certain extent. I mean, Just depends on where the buttons are and where to find the information to make it do what you want. Like for example, this one here, in order to do the chamfer on the front, that's a separate line of code. I can't just come in and put a chamfer, boom. I've got to, turn this, come in, chamfer it, and then it's a little quirky, but now that I know how to do it, it's really easy to do. But the hard part was learning the new software to program it. Once I got that down, it's actually pretty simple. It's easy to do. I can bust out a program pretty easy. Like if I have to make a new program for another kit, I can have it programmed in 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes at the most, 5 minutes. So pretty quick. So when people say they want a custom size, I just change like 3-4 numbers in the program, and there we go. It's pretty simple, easy peasy. So I just finished drilling the there we go, the 60-degree cone in this one. This is for a junior gent body, I think it is. Yeah, this is for the body. So use Zach's trick and put my hand there so it'll focus. It looks pretty good. Like I said, this is all 17.4 stainless steel. It's good quality steel. What else? Good stuff. Harder than the regular bushings that you would buy. The standard bushings, I guess you want to call it that. Okay, so I'm going to do junior gent 2s. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do these. 458. So I could do those and those at the same time. 131. These are all the ones I've got turned, ready to go, ready to drill, and that's what I'm doing now. These are what I've done this evening. So pretty good. Gosh, excuse me. I was staying up late last night working on some stuff, and then woke up halfway decent. I think I got about 8 o'clock or so. Didn't go to bed till like 2. So 6 hours. Put these over here out of sight. There we go. Put back in the frame. Ooh, yeah. What's the collet I need for this one? 463. That one right there, my 12 millimeter. Change my collet real quick. Easy, pretty simple to change the collet too. So that one's out. Clean it off, blow the coolant off. $390, that's what this one was. I'll buy all my collets from Shars. Really good products, really good quality. I can cheap out and buy the cheap ones, but why? I like to start the threads by hand on here. Get about 2 or 3 threads started. Because because you don't want to cross thread these, that's for sure. Okay, just snugged it up just a little bit with the drill. And there we go. Now I'm going to set my Z. I got a 100 thousandths drill bit here. So I'll just go close to the part. And I'll bring the center drill up to my face and move it out to where it just do it. I used to do it 2 times to make sure I get it right. There we go. And I change my offset on my Z to 0.1, which is the diameter of this drill bit. And I'm ready to go. And there we go. Now I'm drilling the next ones. All right, have a good one, man. Thank you very much for the kind words. I really do appreciate it. See you around the other streams, man. Later. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. You too, man. I got a busy couple of weeks for the shows, but yeah, have a good one. I'll see you next week on the streams, probably Saturday morning cartoons. If not, I'll see you on Zach's later, dude. Right, rock and roll. Yep, I'm turn this thing off. Y'all have a good one, bros. If you want let me move this up. Like I said, Brian, TBC Bushings. If you looking for any turn between center bushings for any kid out there, please let me know. TBCBushings.com. If I don't have it listed on my website, please, I got my number on there. Text me, call me, whatever. I can get. Let's see. I got text. Sorry, squirrel. Yeah, just hit me up if I don't have it on my website. I got my number on there. Call or text, and I can make any size you want for any kid out there. So let me know later.